Good morning from the Croatan National Forest. We're down in North Carolina on Catfish Farm Road, which is right off of Catfish Lake Road. Nice spot. You could fit something a little bit longer here. Not sure of the deal though after we were here. We saw these poles laying here. But law enforcement, conservation police or something went by here yesterday. He went in and then went out, didn't stop and say anything to us. And we had the awnings out, carpets on the ground. So I guess if it was a problem, he'd have said something. But across the street, nice little gym here. Well, here's our pit toilet. The sand down here is nice and it's easy to dig, real easy. So get a nice deep hole, old handicap toilet, and a shovel. You're in business. The proper way. The improper way is right here. Napkins everywhere. Enough about camping etiquette. There's a nice little tent site back in here. Got a hole here for the fire. Got some steaming trees over here. It rained last night. It was about 40, and this morning it was about 27. We're here at the beginning of January, well, middle of January actually. So not a bad spot. A little bit away from the road. Enough room for a couple of tents. Good trees for hammocks probably. And there's a couple of paths. We've been back here collecting wood because they've chopped their way in. Bunch of vines back here pretty much strangle out the plants, the trees and stuff, so they're pretty soft, easily breakable. Not the best for a long fire, but good to get it started. Lots of birds. We're gonna go check out the other campsites up the road. Ah, so you can't actually camp here anymore. It's a boat launch retrieval area only. And apparently they have security cameras. All right, can't camp here. Let's go on up the road. Yeah, this is the one we stayed at a couple years ago. Looks like they've cleared it out a little bit more now. Yeah, still got some trash in the water here. You know, the last time I was here, this wasn't cut out any. Oh, that's nice and smushy. Make a good tent pad, as long as it's not raining. Then it's probably going to be a little bit of a puddle. Put you a nice spot for a small tent. Put a little bit bigger one here maybe. Actually has some rocks at the fire pit. That's a rarity down here. Everything's sand. People have been here, of course. I don't think this goes to the lake because we're not exactly as close as you would think to it. Oh, it does keep on going though. Alright, I'm going to give up on this one.